Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from Benton Harbor, Michigan. And I have just learned of a place known as Skellville. It seems fascinating. And I do not know much about this place, but I'm very intrigued. So, you wanna head in there with me? Follow me. Big old pig up there. This is King Solomon Proverbs. I don't know if he gives some Bible quotes. It's got Frankenstein over here. Is that Al Capone? Very cool. What's this right here?
That's a World War II airplane.
Oh wow.
When I was a child, we had these monster models. So I kind of do a little collecting of those, and then I had bicycles. And what do you think about this taffy cart?
It's very cool.
It was totally homemade.
Oh yeah?
By the House of David. I don't know if you're familiar with
What's the House of David?
It was back in the 20s. It was a like a theme park.
Oh yeah, I've not heard of that.
Benton Harbor, yeah, it was pretty cool. And they made everything. They had trains. They made running live trains and all kinds of stuff. But they needed a taffy, and they were always trying to make money when the tourists would come through.
Yeah. Is the theme park gone now? That giant moth.
Our local history. Yeah, giant moth, that's a display. It lights up, the eyes light up for the moth proof.
It's really cool.
That's the name that I've come up with for the internet.
The Skellville?
It's my little town out back with all skeletons, but the whole place kind of turned into Skellville. It's old.
Skellville Mortuary. That's so cool. Oh, look.
Skellville towing on there. It's a 1922 truck that was converted into a tow truck. I just made kind of a weird piece of art out of it. This is going to be really cool when I get to be about 80, don't you think? 80 or 90, I come through the paint, I go, what are you looking for? And you go, oh, I just want to take some pictures. Pictures of what?
Get off my lawn.
Anything is around here. Well, what's wrong with us around here? You're just crazy. There's my Nephilims. That's kind of a cool thing there, a Nephilim.
What's a Nephilim?
A Nephilim was a giant. It was written in the scriptures.
Okay.
And they said they were, some of them had 6 toes, 6 fingers, and they were 10, 12 foot tall.
Yeah.
So I made because I make statuaries.
Yeah.
I made a mold thing set up so I could make what I would think would be a giant skull. And then I do some skull art. This is part of my skull art.
Oh wow.
Cast my own skulls, and then I use refurb rusted things and make weird stuff.
What's this right here? This
was like a kiddie ride from sat out in front of a Woolworth store.
Okay, yeah. There's the.
You sit in and you turn it on, it would shake and make some noise.
Oh wow. There's just like layers of stuff. It's like a robot.
Yeah, kind of mixed history, science, my childhood.
We got some sideshow banners up there.
Yeah, that's something we started painting this year. The originals are so expensive, so I painted them on canvas, one-off, of what some of the weird stuff was. You find a lot of crazy people like me around? Keeps my time. We get this door open, you can go in here and take a shot of this.
What's in there?
This is the holy room. Or it's going to be when I get it done.
Oh wow.
I don't have heat in here except my little fire.
Jukebox.
When I get this all done, it's going to be pretty neat because I've got everything I need to put it all together as soon as I finish it. All the things to hang up.
Oh wow.
Bibles from the 1500s.
Oh wow. That's amazing.
Well, all except that one. That's my father's Bible. The 1560, 1580, and 1607. So I thought I would keep them in here as a safe.
What kind of a safe is that?
You know what this is?
No, what is that?
It's a tabernacle. It was in probably a Catholic church.
Yeah.
And the priest kept his wine in there after he used it. They didn't throw it away.
Yeah.
They take some and they have to store it. So they didn't want nobody desecrating because it was apparently they made it holy or blessed it or something. So they put it in this thing. And
wow.
This was built into the wall of the church probably 100 years ago. It's all made out of bronze with this mechanism.
It's amazing.
I was just infatuated with the way the double doors open.
Yeah, that's so dramatic.
It's like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Right?
Exactly.
You got it. We're into Jesus pretty heavy around here.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, why not?
Yeah, why not?
God's only son came here and died for us, and that's a pretty catastrophic event.
Absolutely.
Changed time from BC to AD. Well, not BC anymore, to the before Common Era. They took Christ out of it, but yeah.
We have Lobster Boy and the human skeleton. Wow. It's a big pirate skeleton monster. Wow, look at these old TVs right here. Are they TVs?
Yeah,
These are TVs right here?
Yeah, I got a thing for them.
Very cool looking.
1959 Philco Predicta.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, look at that shark head right there. Things to look at. That baby. Some carousel horses. There's some fronts of some old cars.
This is part of the story that I'm telling.
Yeah.
This is Adam and Eve before they sinned. And then this would be transitioning then Adam and Eve after they sinned, when God made them skins of animals.
Okay, I see that.
And then of course they got kicked out of the beautiful garden, so they were out in the cold and the wild, so I'm sure they would have found a cave. And so that's my rendition of the caveman. It's not a million-year-old guy, it's just 6,000 some years ago when Adam was hanging. Well, here we got James Dean, Marilyn Monroe, and Humphrey Bogart.
Oh, there's his hand.
Famous Humphrey Bogart smoking.
Yeah.
Died of esophagus cancer too.
Oof. Oh, we got an Elvis here.
He's animatronics, so when I have him working, he talks.
Oh, he can talk?
Yeah, and his face moves, he does that lip thing, and his eyes move. It's a very complicated Chinese-made computer-operated thing that you bought years ago. It's called a Wowie.
And then we got an old-timey scuba suit. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I want people to do. Oh.
Wow. Wow, look at this.
The monkey's animatronic too.
He's animatronic?
Yeah. And he's on a motion detector. When I have him set up, you come around here, all of a sudden he starts going, hee, and talking to you, and it freaks people out.
Scares people.
I like to keep them affiliated, you know?
Absolutely. There's Napoleon.
Laughing, wow factor affiliated.
And then we have a hot dog man putting ketchup on himself. Oh, that's cool, that big alien.
People either love it or they just look a little bit and they're not interested.
Oh, I love it. There's a little model solar system there next to Jesus.
Yeah. How to know for sure 100% you're going to heaven, which is all biblical, not about any particular religion. I'm non-denominational. And here's my sticker. Then I put stickers on them. The way I do it. Okay. Skellville, and then we also have the Time Travel Museum, and then my Cementaceum, which is my my business of the statuaries. So this will get you into all the stuff there, and take that with you.
Thank you so much.
What can we assist you with, my friend? Yeah, you just go straight ahead and
Skellville. Walking sticks with skeleton heads for sale. So there's the generous price of $1. Get some of these skeleton heads. The Skellville police here. Uh-oh, someone has actually shot a bullet hole through the police car. This police skeleton right there. Oh, and he's even got a criminal in the back, but he's locked him in a pirate cage. I guess that's a very secure way to transport prisoners. We got the Skellville taxi. Let's look at the, oh, it's Joe the taxi skeleton. He's transporting some of his skeleton buddies in the back. There's a skeleton, but that's not a people. That actually might be a, I'm saying it might be a possum. My guess though, I think it's a squirrel. Uh-oh, looks like the skeleton's pants have fallen down. Skellville tonic water. I don't know if I would trust something with a skull and crossbones on the front. And a boat right there. This guy's driving like a Coca-Cola cart, selling some Cokes to people. Some jet skiing going on there. Uh-oh. This guy's laid out on a gurney and he's been drinking beers. It's a good spin on the religious sign. What in hell do you want? This poor little skeleton has been buried in this mound here. It's almost like a little dollhouse right here. Oh, little skeleton chilling by the jukebox. This guy down here is playing the banjo. There is a lot of skeletons here. It's a very interesting antique mail truck. And then of course, the skeleton mail delivery man. He's drinking his coffee. This car is jutting out from underneath this house. I like this guy right here. This is a vintage video camera. Getting some footage. Let's see what he's filming. Oh, it's the Grim Reaper, the Pale Rider. These little heads down here. This washing machine. Let's see what's it looks like. They're washing some bones, getting their bones nice and clean. I do believe we have a skeleton diner here. All these skeletons lined up. Oh, look at they're drinking coffee. Hanging out chatting. Oh, here's maybe that's the waitress, but here's the specials. Roadkill rabbit, fresh freeway deer, roasted raccoon, fried possum, and grilled squirrel. They're cooking right there. There's the ruins. Looks like this is maybe some of the broken statuary. Little skeletons riding tractors. It's the Boot Hill area. It's just the little Skellville cabin. Does that say 2017 tour? Look at that. So this morning I woke up and I was like, there's nothing interesting around here. There's nothing to go visit, nothing to go film. I did a little bit of research and I found this place, Skellville. And there wasn't a ton of information on it, but man, am I glad I drove out here. This is amazing. It's one of my favorite friggin' things I've ever seen. It is an amazing folk art environment. You've got the Skellville itself, which is a town of skeletons, which is that's just fun. And then you have the museum inside with the amazing, just so many amazing antiques and artifacts that is slowly being turned into a historical museum. And Brad, the owner, is just an amazingly nice guy, an amazing host. And he's kind of talking to me afterwards, kind of the genesis of this place. This is his family business that has been passed down from generation, and he said that he made amends with his father a month before his father passed, and that his father was, an evangelical Christian, and Brad made the decision that he was going to pass on his father's word and spread the word of God. But he wanted to do it in a different way. He said he didn't want to make it too intimidating or scary. He wanted it to be a fun roadside attraction. People can come and have a good time and enjoy themselves and have fun with, the skeletons and all that. And then, he can also give, his message about God and the afterlife. So, and I will put all the information for Skellville down in the description, because I'd love to have more people come out here and see this. If you'd like to see other places I've been, other roadside attractions, check down in the description. There is an interactive map that'll show you all the places I've been, and you can tell me where I should go next. If you'd like to contribute to the channel, there is a t-shirt shop. Consider buying a t-shirt. Consider donating to Patreon. A donation of $3 and I'll mail out a postcard once a month. with higher donations, there's also additional perks. Thank you. And for now, this one's in the bag.